everyone, Jennifer here, and today I am coming to you from my bedroom because we are going to do a 10-item wardrobe for fall 2016 prep video. And I have never done one of these before and I've wanted to do it. This year we're going to do things a little bit differently with the 10-item wardrobe. Normally I do a fashion show for you, showing you my picks for the season, and then the next week I do a talk through for each piece. Well, this year I wanted to show you the process of how I go about choosing the pieces that I need and how I evaluate what I had from last year. Those of you who follow my vlog know that I just had a baby, and as I'm shooting this video, I had my baby about 2 months ago, and it's mid-August as I'm shooting this video. So this is normally around the time where I start thinking about my wardrobe for fall, and I will pull out my clothes from fall, try them on, and just kind of keep a running tally of things I need to update, what I decide to keep, and things like that. And because I have had a baby, that also alters my situation a bit, which I will discuss in a moment. But first, I wanted to show you, many of you ask me how I store my out-of-season clothes. And it's quite simple. In my closet, I have many of these, and they are just little canvas bins that have a label on them. And I will store my out-of-season clothes in these, and this is what holds my fall-winter 10-item wardrobe. Of course, it doesn't hold everything. I don't have my winter coats in here, and my sweaters are in a different container. But this is all of the core items pretty much from my fall-winter 10-item wardrobe from last year that I had decided to keep. So what I do is I fold them neatly and I put them in these canvas bins on the shelf in my closet, and I put them high up because I don't need them, and I will cover it with a little cloth so that they don't get dusty. So I just brought this off the top shelf yesterday and I tried on some of the clothes. I'm just going to pull out each item and just talk about it briefly, whether or not I'm going to keep it and that sort of thing. Now basically, because I had the baby 2 months ago, I have two factors that I am working into my 10-item wardrobe this season. And number one is weight loss. Obviously I gained a lot of weight in my third pregnancy, and now I'm in the process of losing it, which is going to take a few months. So I was curious to see if the clothes would even fit me at all. And it turns out that most of them do fit. Now they're tighter than they were last year, but they definitely fit, and I can definitely wear a lot of them. So I'm very happily going to be keeping many of my clothes from the 10-item wardrobe and wearing them this year. Now the other issue that I need to address is that I am nursing my child, and many of these clothes are not breastfeeding friendly, so that is a problem right there. Now the reason why I bring these things up to you is because everybody who does the 10-item wardrobe has their particular life circumstance, that only affects them, and you need to work these into your everyday wardrobe to make it workable. So some people are nursing, or some people are pregnant, or some people work a job where they have to wear something other than what they would wear on an everyday basis. So I just want you to keep your specific situation in mind and just work around the mold with the 10-item wardrobe to see how that works for you. Okay, I'm going to start off by bringing up this Bowden dress that you will recall from last year. And if you want to see my 10-item wardrobe from last year, fall 2015, I will put the link in the description box below. So you can go ahead and check that out so you can see me wearing all of these pieces. Now this is the blue Bowden dress, and this is such a beautiful dress. I love it. It's high quality. It still looks so good even after wearing it so much last year. And I would like to keep this in my 10-item wardrobe. However, it's not breastfeeding friendly. I cannot nurse in this dress unless I take it off, basically. So what I plan for with this dress is to keep it in my 10-item wardrobe and wear it on special occasions, or if I'm going to church, this is a great dress for that. Occasions where I will be wearing it for a few hours, but not all day long, because it's not nursing friendly. So it's definitely going to stay. Now the good news is that because I'm not going to be wearing it as much, it will look really good for next year's fall 10-item wardrobe. Now this dress, the Garnet Hill dress, which you will recall is in this really pretty deep purple color, a plum color. This dress fits perfectly right now, and it's also nursing friendly because it's a wrap top, see? So you can just easily nurse your child in it. So I practiced that yesterday and it worked really well. I'm so excited. So I have a dress that I can wear on an everyday basis. So this is going to stay. Now you will notice that from taking it out of the box, it's really wrinkly. So what I plan to do is just steam all of the clothes and hang them up nicely as I take all of the summer clothes out of my wardrobe. Okay, the Talbot's riding pants. So these fit because they're high-waisted, but they're quite tight and they're not very flattering right now. So we will see. I am going to, maybe in a few months they'll be more comfortable. I could definitely wear them right now, but in order to wear them I would have to wear a long sweater or something because they're not too flattering because of the weight gain. They just seem a little bit tight on me. I have these two sweaters from my extras from Bowden, and they still look good, they still fit. I have it in navy blue and in white, and these are nursing friendly. These, all t-shirts are really, all tops, because all you have to do is just lift it up. And if you have a cover, then that, works great. And those tops go really well with this sort of high-waisted blue skirt from Bowden. And I tried this on and this fits as well. Yay! So I can wear this with the two skirts. And so that is definitely a keeper. Okay, now I told you last year that I was going to be getting rid of this loft dress that I have had for so many years. I can't even count now. If you go back and look at my fall 10-item wardrobe videos over the years, you'll probably see this in almost every single one. It's this sleeveless dress, and I tried it on yesterday and it still fits. And you know what, I was going to get rid of it last year because I thought it looked shabby, but just bringing it out again, it still looks good. So I'm going to keep this in my 10-item wardrobe for this year. I would wear it with a cardigan, and just like I did last year. So this is going to stay. Then I had 3 more dresses, and this is the printed equivalent of the dark blue Bowden dress that I had. Again, it's not nursing friendly. It's just not. So I can keep this and wear it, on a one-off or a special occasion, but it's really not going to be in my core items. Also, these Garnet Hill dresses, they're lovely, they still look good, they still fit, but they're not nursing friendly. This one is just like a really long tunic. And this floral one, which you see at the close of each of my videos, is also not nursing friendly. So here I have 4 of the core dresses that are not going to work with my issue this year. So I don't know if I'm necessarily going to purchase 4 new dresses or anything to get me through this nursing phase. I actually might just see how I do with what I have here and literally have, what is it, a 5-item wardrobe? And then if I see something I like, a wrap dress or something that would work well, then I might purchase that as time goes on. Now this is how I actually encourage people to do it. Because I shoot these videos, what I normally do is I rush, I buy everything in August practically to show you for fall, winter, and then to shoot the video. And that's actually not how I recommend doing it. I recommend taking your time, finding the holes in your wardrobe, and as the months go on, when you see something that fits what you need perfectly, to buy that if it fits in your budget, and to add it into your wardrobe. And that is what I plan to do this year. I'm not planning on, buying anything right now, really. I'm just planning on using what I have. I do want to buy a pair of jeans that fit me, so that is definitely on my list as high priority. Because I also have I'm wearing this is the Ann Taylor dark green t-shirt from my extras from last year. And then I'm also wearing the Loft fluid ankle pants. So those fit me great, and those pants are definitely staying in my core items. But I would also like a pair of jeans to go with some t-shirts that I have. So I'm definitely looking for a pair of jeans, and I think that's pretty much it. I need to update some of my sweaters. Some of the sweaters were looking pilled and old from last year, and I will have to donate those. And so right now that's really it. A new pair of jeans and some sweaters, and perhaps an update of some t-shirts for my 10-item wardrobe. Also wanted to show you, remember these lace t-shirts from Loft that were also from my 10-item wardrobe from last year? These are great because I can wear a nursing tank top underneath them, and they're wonderful. So they're just the t-shirts that I plan to wear. So these definitely stay in the wardrobe. And that is truly how you do it. What you do is you take your clothes from last season and you pull them out. And I have to tell you, the excitement that you feel when you do this, it feels like I just went shopping, because I haven't seen these clothes in, almost a year. And they seem new to me again, even though they're not new. And it's exciting. And it's exciting to change the guard, to change your wardrobe out and put away the summer clothes and take out the fall winter clothes. Okay, so this Seraphine dress, this was from my maternity wardrobe, for spring. I'm going to carry this into fall because this is a great nursing dress, and it's great for fall, I think. You just add layers and it will work nicely. It's time to take out your fall winter wardrobe and assess it. Try on your clothes. Do they still fit? What do you need to get rid of or keep? And how are you going to go about the process? I just want you to really have fun with it. Keep your list of what you would like to purchase and do it within your budget. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have fun getting your 10-item wardrobe ready. Thank you so much for joining me on the Daily Connoisseur. I'll see you soon. Bye.